And I think in the last 200 years, the Christians have not done a very good job of answering the atheists and skeptics. And we've allowed this evolutionary philosophy to take over our school system, our legal system, our whole thinking process. And it's about time we do something about it. There are 4 great questions that every single religion in the world tries to answer. Every religion, including atheism, which is a religion. You see, you have to believe there is no God. There's no way to know that. But every religion tries to answer these 4 fundamental questions of life. Who am I? Where did I come from? Why am I here? And where am I going when I die? The way you answer these questions depends upon how you view the world. There are 2 ways to look at this world. Some people look at the world and say, you know, it's amazing. A big bang made this from nothing. That's called the humanist worldview. Other people look at the world and say, you know, there's incredible design. There must have been a designer. And that's called the creationist worldview. And those 2 worldviews are absolutely at war with each other. Somebody is wrong. And I enjoy showing them who they are. I do a lot of debates at universities. I've had 3 debates in the last 9 days. Been traveling all over the country doing debates, and I've had 77 altogether now. Can't wait for my next one, but we can't find any more opponents. They don't want to defend the idea that we all came from a rock 4.6 billion years ago, I guess, and we're running out of opponents. But the idea that evolution is true, I think, is not only silly, I think it is dangerous. But if the evolution theory is true, how would you answer the 4 fundamental questions of life? Who am I, and what am I worth? Well, if evolution is true, you are nothing important. You're just a piece of protoplasm that washed up on the beach, and you're not worth a thing. Actually, you're part of the problem because you're one of the polluters of the environment. And the more of you we can get rid of, the better. See, that's normal thinking if evolution is true. Where did I come from? Well, if evolution is true, we all came from a cosmic burp about 20 billion years ago. Why am I here? What's the purpose of life? Well, if evolution is true, there is no purpose, so you might as well have fun. If it feels good, do it. Where am I going when I die? Well, if evolution is true, we're all going to the grave and we're going to get recycled into a worm or a plant. But the Bible says, in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. Now, if that's true, that puts a very different set of answers to those questions. That means we better try to figure out who God is and find out what He wants and do what He says.